All right, so good afternoon. I'm going to be doing some back and forth where you're looking at me, looking at the screenshot, looking at my hands on some notes and songs from this book, The Accelerated Piano Adventures. This is the lesson book 1, if you need to see that. I'm actually going to start, not at the beginning, but we're going to start on page 17. Trying to get where it's not so uneven. The notes, melody on C and G. If you need to get a screenshot of that, go ahead. I can always print a cleaner copy for you on your return. Now, with that song, keeping that in mind, C and G, it's all written with the right hand. Remember that when you're looking at me, you're looking at the mirror image of your hand. So this is my right hand, although if you're raising your hand that's the same as this, it's probably your left hand. This is my right. So thumb on middle C, pinky on G. It has little things to fill in, 1 on C, 5 on G, okay? So as you're going through, try to get where you can kind of see that. C, pinky on G, just like your warm-ups when we do the, Now, this song, C and G, then together, song, play that, C and G, song. See, it's open like that. Notice that if I had my quarter on top of my hand, it would not fall off, because I'm not going like this. That would be bad. So try to keep your hands as, littlest movement as possible. C and G. Kind of playing loud, aren't I? Square 5, line 2. G in treble says in the treble they belong. It's piano soft there. G, G, C, C, G, G, C. Now, under the Discovery portion of this song, Discovery says, these are like extra ways to get bonus tickets from me, by the way, by earning some stickers. If you can do this, you'll get extra. So it says, play this piece hands together. Left hand would play in a lower C with your fingers 5 and 1. The letters' names are the same, but the finger numbers, of course, are different. Let me flip to the left hand. I'm not making you dizzy, am I? So with your left hand, see, we're gonna get it. No. There I go. I had to get the right one first. C. Probably here, so you wouldn't be in your way, or here. Yes, it wants to be put together. C, C, G. Then it'd be thumb, thumb, pinky finger, pinky finger. Say that 10 times fast. Pinky finger. Pinky finger, pinky. I can't do it even once. Pinky finger, pinky finger, pinky finger, pinky finger. Well, you can work on that. So pinky, pinky, thumb. Together. Thumb, thumb, pinky, pinky, thumb. Notice again, the top of my hand is not bent so that the quarter would fall off. Like that. Line 5. G, G, C, C, G, G, C. Then soft. So that's a bonus sticker. Now, putting them together, of course, both hands. It's only those 4 notes. Now it's just, they're an octave. See, it sounds thicker because there's more notes involved. Then together. Then G, G, C, C, G. I know you say you play with just one hand, but this will be good. We're going to get it to both hands. See, like that. See the difference? It's the same notes, only that's soft. I love it. I love it. So it's the same notes, you're just doubling it up. Now you could do it with your hands close together, or you could spread it way out like that, like I'm reaching out to. Oh no, maybe here. I like that sound. hear that difference? Then it says quiet. I have my left hand, this is my left hand, as far to the end of the piano as I could reach. Then with my right hand, this is my right hand, as far high on the piano as I could reach. So instead of my hands being close together, they were far apart. That's another way to play it. Any of those ways that you could play it, I would give you credit for, of course, for playing it and for creativity and trying something new. All right, next page is fife and drum. I'm trying to remember if we've done this one. It is similar sounding. Same notes, then softly. That page. You need to get a screenshot of that page. The fife and drum. All right, so you can either, I know sometimes students like their left hand. You could play in your left hand. Pinky on C, thumb on the high note G, because this song only has the two notes, C and G. You could do it left-handed. You could do it with just your right hand. Or you could do the way they have it written out, where it's one finger with your left hand, one finger with your right hand, where they want you kind of going back and forth like this. Either way is fine. I'd say the more ways you can play it, the more tickets you get. Marching from the hills they come together. Play, fife, and drum. 2, 3, 4. Play, fife, and drum. Right hand. And then you can put it together. It's very similar to the other song. So that means I'm going to stick with the bonus thing that I did. Then 2, 3, 4. And then soft. Like so. Isn't that cool? So there's other ways you can play it. I didn't mean to do all those ways so quickly. Remember, on these videos, sometimes I will rush through steps, because you can always pause and go back. You know, they got the little thing, the little play thing. You can hit back 10 seconds or so, you know, forward, backward, to go back to see what I meant. That sometimes is helpful. Now, my invention. Spend just a couple of minutes on this piece. Great song, My Invention. Kind of drawn a little map, how you play the notes, since it kind of goes back and forth like this. You know, kind of does that here. It's the shape of the song in general. Has a little bit of up and down. Your left-hand notes are all the same letter name note. If you look very carefully, you'll see that. Even though it has these other sounds going on, they're in the right hand. Your left hand will play the F. Your right hand is going to play the rest of it, which is C, G, and back to C. So we really have 3 notes to deal with here. C, middle C, and then the G. I do want you doing this with both hands. I do. So your number 3 finger on your left hand, play the F. With your right hand, thumb is playing C, your pinky will play G. So what do we have? We have F, C, G, C. Like that. Then F, F, together, together. That's line 1, going on to square 5. Just like the beginning. And then it's a solid double line, so that's the end of the song. Let's go back to the beginning again. So we have 3, F, C, G, C. I think everyone can see that. You can't see the F because now I'm holding the camera. the right hand. F, F, chord, chord, F, F, chord, square 5. F, C, G, C, C, G, C, F, F. Then your left hand, F, F, F. Pretty cool. Hey, have a great time practicing learning these songs. And of course, we'll hit them live when you're here in person.